area with 51. Everything in the Vada flies.
These niggas, SP, go get your man.
And I feel like Vada fly gonna recap this.
So, oh, y'all want to know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked.
Yo, what you want in this life of mine? Cut my hand off and despite the crime, you don't like this type of time. Moving with some grown men, nappy headed or it was dreaded or it was combed in. Blinded when they rolled in, statues of the universe. A queen's emblem, hope to do it first. And see hate and drugs like a future verse. It's too berserk but clear and you well protected. I wasn't there when it mattered, then you felt neglected.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc, etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. Salute to my guy Showtime SP. He will be by later. I know how y'all do. Where's SP at? Where's SP at? Chill, 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 chill. We got it. I want to talk about something, man. First of all, salute to my man Iota Don with his track Satriales off the Olympia mixtape. I like his music. He actually did a song that I put up a couple months ago that was dope too. You know what I'm saying? I think that was actually pretty fire. He's got a dope flow, MC. But I want to talk to y'all about a subject, man. Like, what's up with this next? Like,
in the car with the gun on me, it's better than the trunk. E.T., we riding with something extra in the front. Skirt, drive by, bullet stick, bullets dip, hit the whip, all you'll hear is, that means they breaking your shit, so the...
Does everybody hate this guy? Like, what's going on? I don't really get it. I know that there's sometimes when MCs come in, you know, people have their opinions on people's flows, on people's cadence, on people's battles that they have. Are they getting pampered? I've heard everything from even the words industry plant. I've heard he's being catered. I've heard all of this stuff, and it's starting to be like, damn, do y'all just not like this guy? Like, it's a lot of narratives being thrown around. I watched some of his battles, like the ones that he had before, like the Rum Nitty and the tournament and all of that. And the kid got flow, I'm not gonna lie, he does have some flows. I see he carries himself by the name Mr. Skip the Process, like he hasn't skipped the whole process. I don't know, I haven't seen too many MCs in a long time that's just worth skipping the whole process, because I've seen people try to do it. Shit, they won't even let A-Ward skip it. A-Ward doesn't even get to skip the process, you know what I'm saying? He's still going back and forth with his battles or whatever the case may be, trying to get on URL. But is criticism warranted or unwarranted? That was what I'm basically asking. Well, there's nobody who's not good for criticism. Everybody can get criticized in some way or another. There are people who criticize everything, from whether battle rappers, there's people who criticize the content, bloggers, like everything. There's nobody that's short of that. But when you see the reaction that came this weekend after his battle with Elijah Straight, there was a lot of people who were frustrated, feeling like he got robbed. I've seen people saying they lost money, they bet on him. As a matter of fact, salute to the next sponsor of this video, Battle Rap Legends. They're now coming out with a way that people can bet on battles and can bet on whole cards. Check this out. So, you know, if you're interested in something like that, you make sure you check out my guys over there at Battle Rap Legends. Yo, so, as I was saying, there was a lot of people who were frustrated, you know what I mean, for whatever reason, saying that, oh, they got robbed, they got ripped off, Elijah got jerked. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Stand out here like Three Stooges of Harlem or something, B? They're gonna let this nigga come and take your shit? Ain't you a motherfucking man? You gonna let another man take your shit, B? You done lost your privilege of getting any money, man, until you show me where that man is at. Till you find that man, you dead up here, man.
I did kind of see it 1-1 going into the third. That's how I saw it. Some judges picked one artist, some judges picked another. I'm not one that's going to push the notion of this happened, that happened. I'm not a judge. I never want to be a battle rap judge, because honestly, I've never battle rapped. Like, not on this type of level. You know, playing around, rap here, there, that's one thing. But I've never battle rapped on that level. So it's very difficult to watch a battle, write down bars, then interpret everything that happened, and then 5 minutes later just be like, yo, pick who won right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, have I seen some people who I felt like got robbed before? I felt like Vada got robbed in one of the last tournaments. I feel like, but at the end of the day, it's all opinionated and subjective. So people are going to have their opinions. So now, let's talk about New Jerzey Twork and Tay Roc. So Tay Roc had a public criticism of Next after he was taken off from being a judge. People have asked me all week, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Who's right? Who's wrong? I don't think about it. Like, I have no opinion. I really don't give a fuck. It's like I'm driving down the street and two people are getting into a fight. I might look over there, but I'm not going to stop my car. More than likely, I'm going to keep driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not, what you want me to say? Like, I really don't have any varying opinion. You have one MC who feels like his progression could be stopped by the influence of a very big artist. And you have another artist who's just basically saying someone is going to win, but even if they judge, they can judge it on a fair scale. Now, if I was to judge a battle, and it was with an artist that me and them didn't get along, or me and them didn't like, there will probably be some cognitive bias in you. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you just naturally lean the other way, especially if they said something about you, or you said something about them, or y'all just don't get along. That's just the way life works. Like, you can say whatever you want. A motherfucker could be like, yo, if this battle is 1-1, going either way, I'm leaning the other way. That's just the way shit goes, you know what I'm saying? Now, there are people who could say, you know what, regardless of the situation, or what we may have had in the past. Just look at the NBA Finals. You had Scott Foster and Chris Paul. Chris Paul was like 2-12 in games that Scott Foster officiated. Now, could that be that Scott Foster has something out for Chris Paul? Could be. Or could it just be that in his mind, he feels like this person has something against him, so automatically his game drops down some, and then he's losing games that he's just losing. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with the rep. You're just losing. It could be either way. So, Jerzey Twork tweets, "Next is dope, but I will shake that boy pride." And Roc retweets it and says, "On my soul." So now he's got upper echelon MCs that's looking to just end this right now. I spoke with New Jerzey Twork the other day on his IG live. You know, like, a lot of people think that me and Twork don't like each other, that we're enemies. Like, I really don't have any beef with him. Like, anything that might have been said about him during his career was because I seen what he could do, and I felt like he was squandering his opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like big brother, little brother, you know what I'm saying? I see you like, fam, you could be, look at what you're doing right now, like, don't waste this opportunity. That's more of a level I was coming from. Hate is just saying you don't deserve what you're getting to begin with. So we had a very positive conversation, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, he's in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, doing some music and shit like that. His music is dope, you know, the Jerusalem mixtape, whoop-de-woo, he's doing his thing. And I told him that he was saying that, he was doing, I ain't battling no more, dude. I see you want to one rounder every week, so that's not going to work. But I told him I want to see him back and versus Loso, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that him and the Loso battle will probably be something that people would want to see. I loved him in the band settings, him versus Chess, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just had the joint with him and Jack Boy Maine versus Dot and Bill Collector. I felt like he won a whole round by himself. Like, he's just that dope. Now, you know, does he bullshit sometimes? Of course he does. But I have no problem telling him that. But he said, next is dope, but I will shake that boy pride. And I do hear some resemblance. I'm not going to say, I mean, there's other MCs who sound way more like him. But I do hear it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Paranoid, Umbrella, I do hear that shit. But that's just the way battle rap goes nowadays. Like, it's like you can't even take away from that. Like, everybody's got that influence with the long, drawn words. Like, it's just like a this, and then a long word. But the thing is about Twork, his cadence is his cadence, but his pen is different, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pen, like, he really has an elite pen. That's the difference. A lot of these guys who do, and I'm not saying Next in particular, I'm saying other people who try to do the flow that he does don't have the pen that he does. So then it becomes dry spots and becomes forced. Now, Next has Bose the Bambino next in the tournament, and I honestly have Bose the Bambino winning anyway, so I see a lot of outrage, and it's like, the outrage may be warranted, may not be warranted, but I do have the other, like, Bose the Bambino doesn't have none of the hype, doesn't have none of the really machine behind him, doesn't have whole coast that he's holding down, you know, and I do have him winning because lyrically he is one of the best in it. If you've seen his performance last week, he got a clear 3-0, a clear 3-0 body bag. More people are talking about this robbery than they're talking about the man who got a clear body bag. At least show somebody some love, you know what I'm saying? I showed Bo some love, you know what I'm saying? I was cracking jokes on his name and shit, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, he's still a very, very, very dope and capable MC. Now, can Next win? He could win, but if I'm just looking at the outside looking in, Bo's is a better lyricist. He's got great energy. He's like, if Next beats him, if he beats him, then it's like, whoa, like then you really on to something. But I feel like I spoke about this because I seen Tay Roc saying "On My Soul," like that's like it looked like a battle that he'd take. So he's already getting kind of the looks or kind of even getting the attention of bigger named MCs, because when you're just starting off, nobody's really gonna like look at you like that, because it's like a, you know, it's a chain of command, it's a totem pole, it's a food ladder. You know, niggas looking at you at the bottom of the pole like, man, I ain't paying that nigga no mind. When you got somebody doing the shit that Next is doing, it's getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are talking about him, and with that being said, he's gonna be around for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, am I going as far as saying, oh, he's being forced? I have seen people be forced on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to get into no name. I'm doing it, you know, I'm trying to approach things from a more positive perspective. But we've seen people that we felt like you are showing up on all these cards and all this other stuff. You're like, yo, what are they doing here? They're not even that good. That's being forced. You can't force somebody who's brand new. This man has had Survivor Series battles, and he's in a tournament where he won a close battle by 1 vote. Like, forced is, and I don't, and another thing is that I would say is the integrity of the judges. Like, those are some really good judges, you know what I'm saying? You got DNA, you got Chilla Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are like Gaddis. They're like really writing down the bars, and this bar was this bar, and that bar was that bar, and you got Dude, you got Tony Bro. Like, the niggas is good. Like, I don't feel like, and I don't feel like that they would be like, yo, let's make sure Knicks wins. Like, no. And none of the judges are from California either. Like, come on. So, I don't think people think some of the things they say through when they say them. But Jerzey Twork versus Next, man, listen. Tay Roc versus Next. And I mean, Next did get some assistance in getting Roc pulled from a judge, you know what I'm saying? It was like, Geechee was like, hell no, screw, get him out of here. He got to go. He has to go. He's fucking with my little bro, he has to go. I mean, if I had the power and influence and I felt like somebody that I was rocking with like that, like if it was Showtime SP had that kind of situation going on, would you use it? Most people would, you know what I'm saying? Most people would use their power and influence to get somebody pulled. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I seen niggas go as far as snitches. Nigga, come on, my nigga. It's not no cops involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just call it higher ups. Yo, this nigga down here is giving my homie a little hard time. Screw, they pulled him off. You know, Roc probably would have been a dope judge, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen his ability to break down battles per se, but I mean, he's been in a bunch of them, so I don't understand why he wouldn't be able to break them down or judge them. But, you know, they got a good one. They got DNA. DNA is like, DNA could be the only judge by his fucking self. Like, if DNA was the only goddamn judge, he would be able to break down every single battle and catch all the bars and be able to pick winner, 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 winner by himself. Let's just give DNA that much. But overall, I've been asked more than once about this Next shit, and it's like, look, give the man a chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trust you and believe we as the people, if it goes where it doesn't need to go, and we see this man like getting shit like he's not winning and he's getting shit he don't, niggas is gonna call it out. They do it with everybody else. Let the nigga live. I seen him flow before. I seen him before he was even really on URL. When I saw it then, I was like, okay, I see what he's getting at. I see what he's doing. Okay, let the cat get his run first, though. You know what I'm saying? Before you hate, let a nigga try to be great. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, salute to every single one of y'all. I will be back on my guy Showtime SP. It's Mr. Click and Blam. Follow me on Instagram, Vada_fly. Tell your mama I said hi. You already know. Gang.
Yo, what you want in this life of mine? Cut my hand off and despite the crime, you don't like this type of time. Moving with some grown men, nappy headed or it was dreaded or it was combed in. Blinded when they rolled in, statues of the